probably the favorite part that I have on the C8R is this spoiler. If I can put a spoiler like this on my C8. Yep, that's right. I have said it from day one, even before day one, that I want a racing spoiler put on this car. So I contacted my boys at Victor Racing, and we've got a new spoiler that we're gonna put on here. So the very first thing I've got to do is take off GM's high wing spoiler. And I've had this new Victor Racing spoiler for about a month now, and I just was gonna do this myself, right? This is something so simple, but yeah, that's, the schedule's crazy. So I brought the car here this morning to 360 Express Collision and Detail, and they're gonna take the rear spoiler off for me because I just can't do it. All right, so get your last look at this spoiler, and we're gonna find out if I made the right decision or not, but we're definitely in full send mode. What do you mean, am I sure? What do you mean? Don't put doubt in my mind, lady.
This spoiler's scary.
Why is it scary?
Keep watching the video, you'll see.
All right, I gotta say that I am a little scared as well, which maybe is a reason why I've had this spoiler a month and I haven't installed it. Yeah, hold on a second. All right, so we are back at home. 360 did a fantastic job. Check that out. No spoiler on the C8. It looks weird, and we've only got 6 holes in here. We got 2 in the middle, 2 on the outside, and 2 on that outside. And I told them, don't worry about if the wrap gets tore up because we'll just redo it. They did a really good job about it. I told them not to be careful. I'm like, don't take too much time on this. Just get the spoiler off and let's go. All right, so the first step is this plate right here gets installed. They did this absolutely perfect. It just gets installed just like this. Put this in the right area. It gets installed just like that right there. So that's perfect. We'll install that. So just like I said, we got to put it in the right area. Just like I said, this goes in here and it's like a perfect fit. Boom, done. Just like that. Put a little pressure on it and we're good to go. All right, are you ready for the next step?
No.
Why not? Come on, we gotta get ready for the next step. I need your help. The next step is a little invasive. Yeah, we're drilling, baby. I got the right drill. Let's just hope I do the right job. That was really easy. You okay back there? She's cringing behind camera.
I am cringing. You shouldn't be doing this to a car.
So off camera, I put some of this stuff together, and the next thing to do is just install it. So enjoy the install process with this 20-second montage. And after getting all that done, this is the next step, and this is the wing that's going in the car. Yes, this is the wing from Victor Racing. This is a 70-inch carbon fiber wing. If I had to guess, this thing weighs about 2 pounds without the hardware. This is absolutely insane, and this is exactly what I wanted on this car from day one. If you want one of these, check out the link in the description, victorracing.com. So to give you a little information on this wing, this thing is got 3 different attack angles. So we're gonna probably put it on the middle one and kind of see what it's like, because the handling on this car is probably gonna change a little bit, just as I experienced on the last time that I did a mod when I took some weight off the car. So it'll be nice to have some downforce on the car. Victor Racing has tested this thing to 140 miles per hour. So in a nutshell, this should do pretty good regardless of what you do on the road or on the track. The arms that you saw me install earlier are made out of billet, and they're a 1/2 inch thick, so they're never gonna rust. And I'll tell you, the installation on this is super simple, because trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. And of course, if you're in Austin, Texas, where Victor Racing is out of, you can have them install it as well. The next step is to get this thing put on there and I'll show you the finished product. All right, guys, so here it is all installed. I gotta tell you, that looks absolutely awesome. Are you still scared that I had to drill through this deck lid?
That was still scary, but it was a lot easier than I thought, and it looks great.
It looks, I'm glad you like it. I was gonna ask your opinion. It's amazing how in sync we are on things. But yeah, guys, here it is. Absolutely looks sweet. I love this thing. It looks just like the Corvette Racing C8R car that races. Oh, let's look at it from the front, she says. Like this. Oh my gosh, you're right. Guys, get ready for screenshots. Take that screenshot, make it your background on your phone. That looks sick. Right there it is. So the really cool thing about this is you can still leave your low spoiler on, but I wouldn't recommend it. That's why I took my high spoiler off, and I'm not gonna put my low spoiler back on. Besides, I already sold my low spoiler to a gentleman in, I think, Arizona, New Mexico, somewhere out there. So he's got it, it's on his car. So one thing you definitely need to do is you need to upgrade your struts right here. I'm holding the top, so you need to upgrade those struts. And for the next 30 days, Victor Racing, if you use code ChevyDude, you get these struts for free. So use those, because if you don't, look what happens, it drops down. But I know a lot of you guys in the comment section have probably already asked this question, so we're going to answer this question for you. It's extremely important. It was extremely important to me because I've talked about blind spots in this car. There's only one, but it has to have 3 things working in order for blind spots not to be in this car, or for one blind spot to be in this car. And the biggest one is this digital rear view mirror if you have a 2 or 3LT car. As you can see underneath the wing. That's extremely important in conjunction with the blind spot monitors on the outside rear view mirrors to be able to use that mirror to make sure that you don't get into an accident. There's only one blind spot in this car, and that's this one right here, and only when you're looking at a street that comes at an angle. But yes, that mirror is still useful and still functional when you put the C8R Racing wing on it from Victor Racing. It's the next day, and I gotta tell you, I have to put a little Chevy Dude touches on the wing. It's absolutely a beautiful wing. Oh my gosh. And that's a beautiful sound. Mrs. Chevy Dude is moving the car out of the garage. I want to just quickly say, hey, thanks for your support. ChevyDudeStore.com. You guys are rocking it in there. If you want your Chevy Dude merch, check it out. And my boys at CKL hooked me up. I teased you guys the other day on Instagram, so make sure you follow. And here is the finishing Chevy Dude touches that I had to put on this wing. This absolutely looks awesome. The yellow matches the scheme of the car. It matches down here that we've done. All sorts of really cool things that I love about this car. But yeah, we had to put a little yellow on that spoiler. It looks absolutely awesome. Just to kind of give you an idea, here's what it looks like before, and here's what it looks like after.